Biafra, Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we Biafrans and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we Biafrans and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. And so Biafrans all over the globe, are you feeling me, chanting? Why you know I feel you from my location, you know? We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to Rccg. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. I'm going to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain, we no fear them, Boko Haram, we no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate, we no fear them, we no fear Mieti Allah, we no fear them, Bandit Kill, we no fear them, Janjaweed, we no fear them, Al-Qaeda, we no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan, we no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan, we no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in our Biafran. You think it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have to know, man. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to Rccg. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots to Rccg. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shatima, the Boko Haram Kingpin said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000 and Fulanis we buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibaban we buy his own for 10 million. Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. So whatever, give them water. Maramazuka, we will Chris, Pastor Baba, I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga ezi ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ ndị gboo wee tụọ gị ebighị ebi onye nwe m ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị wee na-akpọkụ gị wee na-arịọ gị na-asị lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ karị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile n'ihi na anyị enweghị ichi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị akpụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ ha wee daa hapụghị ikunu ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'iyi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị na-asị na ebe gị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ija mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara onye bụ ka a na-arịọ gị ise ise ise.
Thank you very much, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ise. All right, fellow Biafrans, I am quickly going to hit this, and this is a major issue, very serious issue. You know, please don't watch this with sentiment. Just watch it with an open mind. And especially those of you that are Christians or members of this Redeemed Christian Church of God, join me and watch this with an open mind. I have a question to this the Afonja GO of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Rccg, Pastor E.A. Adeboye. Every one of us know that Adeboye is very fond of Tinubu because Tinubu's wife is a pastor in Adeboye's church. Adeboye have even given Tinubu a very famous name, Abraham. He called him Abraham. It's on video. I don't have time to go search it and bring it now. But I just saw this video. You know, as Nigerians are clamoring, are preparing, that if things don't go well for them, some of them, most of them, which majority of them may be members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and they are preparing and planning that if things continue the way they are going to hit the streets. Remember, Adeboye, during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, he didn't even wait for his members to hit the street. He himself hit the street with placard and with protest. But right now that things are worse. There is Christian genocide. Adeboye have never come out one day. I don't know why people are still going to the Redeemed Christian Church of God. I don't know why. I was a pastor in Redeemed Christian Church of God. I was ordained by that man, Adeboye. But I'm telling you the truth, that man is not a man of God. That man doesn't know God. That man is worse than anything called pastor. Now, this man, with what is happening now, worse than ever, Christians are being massacred on daily basis. In Plateau, in Benue, in different parts of the world. In Zamfara today, you can hardly find Christians worshiping or fellowshipping. In Adamawa, in Boronu, in Sokoto, Christians are hiding. In Satan Kaduna, Christians are hiding. And in some places, they even announce and tell them, if you do not convert, they will massacre you. They've been massacring people in Kwara. They have gone into churches and kidnapped people. And now this same Adeboye's man, Adeboye's friend or brother or president have been paying terrorists money to equip themselves and continue kidnapping. Ask yourself question, why is it that Adeboye have not spoken up about this evil going on in that same Nigeria? He called himself a kingmaker. And right now, he has done the worst. The Redeemed Christian Church of God have done the worst. I'm telling you, you need to share this program, and this program is meant for more, that is more millions of Nigerians. It's funny that sometimes a program like this that you are supposed to share, to deliver people, you would not share it. But you prefer when they have gossip, or when somebody is fighting, or when somebody is calling people's name. But this one, a redemptive message, you will not share. Well, anyway, I will speak as much as I have got my voice. Now, I want you to watch this video and see the evil that these so-called pastors, especially Yoruba pastors now, the evil they are doing. This man and his church, hey, Chineke meneme ebere. Now that they see that people are preparing to go for protests, people want to go and protest, come and listen and see the strategy, because they know, Adeboye and Redeem know that Nigerians are hungry. They don't have food, they don't have rice, they don't have gari, they don't have money, they don't have water. Now come and look and listen what Adeboye is doing. So if Adeboye is doing this, if Adeboye and his church are doing this, you can imagine what the other churches will be doing, because none of them have, spoken up in supporting the masses to come out and speak for their freedom. Come and watch. Listen. Don't destroy me first. Listen to the program. Don't condemn me that I'm attacking man of God, because I know most of you, the man of God is your God. Is your God of man. But now, just listen, and then I will make sense of this before I play other videos that I have for you this afternoon. Listen.
People of God, though, this protest that is coming, in order to convince us not to protest, this is what Redeem Church gave us today in church. Gary, Redeem is sharing Gary so that people will not protest. Gary, might not even let them say, okay, maybe we share rice. They say no. And they know the simple fact they are not sharing rice is because they know if they share rice, tomato is expensive, because you cannot cook only rice now. You have to buy tomato, buy other things. And then gas cooker, or you go use firewood. So Redeem decided to share Gary. No, so we should not protest because you share Gary today. We will be soaking Gary with water, no granite, no sugar. What I'm even asking in the church, who are in that church committee that suggested this Gary, and they agreed to share Gary to their members? Did they give the pastors this Gary? Did every pastor go home with this Gary to go and soak? Did they give everybody, both your gas at the top? Did they give them this Gary? This is what you are giving us for the hunger. Redeem Church is not. Forget I'm mentioning Redeem. I'm using Redeem because they are one of the biggest churches in Nigeria. Many churches in Nigeria are like that. They have lost direction. How can Redeem be sharing Gary as palliative? So this one now they share Gary this on Sunday. Next Sunday will they share another Gary? This Gary now, if you have a family of 4, they will drink it a day now without sugar. Then on Monday, what will they eat? On Tuesday, what will they eat? And then go share another one for midweek service. So Sunday now, they will share another one. God. And if you go, if you see, what is the best me if you see, as for example, check this church now, tent. Find church with AC. I keep saying it. How can a fine church with AC be sharing Gary? Your members are poor, they can't eat. You are building churches with AC, fine houses. Nigerian churches have lost priority. They have lost focus. Every church you are putting AC. In a church where the members cannot eat boast of 2 square meters, you are building church. I don't want to even talk about the university. The universities are for politicians, not for church members. Any government worker that can afford to send their child to Redeem University is a thief. Quote me anyway. Go and check them. They can't afford it. Now this is a Redeem. Look at this video now.
That's why, number one, I want to call on those of you who believe you are in the top 10.
Ìdí nìyí tí mo fẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin tí ẹ rò pé wà nínú abala èèyàn mẹ́wàá àkọ́kọ́.
Who by the grace of God can give 1 billion naira. Who by the grace of God can give 1 billion naira. Such people should please see my secretary in the office tonight for a very special announcement.
In this video, Adeboye was calling for donation of 1 billion. I was shocked when he was calling for people that can give 1 billion in church as donation. My first question was, Those people that are giving 1 billion, what do they do for a living? Because as far as I'm concerned, the only people that can wake up and just donate 1 billion in Nigeria on a Sunday without plan is people like Dangote. Apart from this kind of people who have legitimate business, anybody that can do that is a thief. Wealth without enterprise, that is what it's called. You can wake up on a Sunday morning, donate 1 billion, and we don't know you don't have any prominent business. It's a thief. And most of those thieves are governments, public officials. So you are able to raise 1 billion, and it is guaranteed you are giving your members. Now, look at sample of redeem offering, tithe. 5 different tithe and offering. Yet, you might not let you bring out money, buy better rice, tomato, buy even gas, few people gas, they carry gas contract, you fill up, let them go to eat. Now, guarantee so that they won't protest. I've said it. Redeem church. See, it's not just redeem. I'm using redeem, but redeem in particular. Redeem is making it difficult for people to believe that it is a church. You see the bigotry that led to the death of a lot of people during the election. It started with some pastors in Redeem who are members of APC. Number one, Israel Dayo. This Ronu, Yoruba, Ronu, and what do they call themselves? It started from Israel Dayo. Who is Israel Dayo? He's the one of the Tinubu aide that was promoting bigotry. Look at him. He's preaching on he's in the altar in one of the Redeem branch preaching. Look at him. Have you seen it? Some of you naive now will finish and come and say the message was powerful. Which powerful?
It's not only Israel Dayo. EFCC chairman is a pastor in Redeem. The voters chairman, what do they call him? The annex chairman. They are all pastors in Redeem. Most of the governors, most of the ministers, they are pastors in Redeem. The wife of the president, pastor in Redeem. All of them, they are all redeemers. And Pastor Adeboye he has anointed the president as Abraham. If there is anybody that is supposed to start, encourage people, look, let us have a very civil protest to stop this evil, to stop the unaliving of Christians, it should have been Adeboye. But you know what? Adeboye is not saying anything. All the monarchs, the Oni of Ife and all these monarchs, they are all subject to Adeboye. All of them. And now, instead of encouraging the people, look, it is time for us. Some people are asking for electoral reform. Even if it's only that one he wants to ask for. At least you will know that this man he will encourage the church. Let's have like 2 million people go to Aso Rock and tell the useless president, if we are going to do anything in this world, let our own voice count. Let our vote count. You will even make a move to show that you are on the side of the people. No. Adeboye is on the side of the terrorist government of the zoo. That is why, because people are agitating and they want to protest, they are giving them Gary, 2 cups of Gary. Gary! Hey! Look at this one. Israel Dayo. Israel Dayo is a PA to President Tinubu. He's a pastor in Redeem. Let me allow this man to finish because I have another video to play.
They call themselves. He started from Israel Dayo. Who is Israel Dayo? He's the one of the Tinubu aide that was promoting bigotry. Look at him. He's preaching he's in the altar in one of the Redeem branch preaching. Look at him. Have you seen it? Some of you naive now will finish and come and say the message was powerful. Which powerful? Corrupt individual on the altar preaching. Your president's wife, Remi Tinubu, is a pastor in Redeem.
Now you are talking.
One of the bigotry.
Now you are talking.
Of bigotry.
Thank you.
This guy, look at this guy here. He says he's a deacon. He made a post. He says he's a deacon in Redeem. He's asking people to come and do anti-protest. But before you go, come to Oba house. Let them give you juju. A deacon in Redeem.
Hey!
Deacon in Redeem. This is what Redeem is sharing. It's for those of you that still listen to those cook and boo stories. 2023 election showed that most Nigerian churches are using this thing to exploit people, business. The church is not the people, the problem. It's some of these pastors.
Hey! All right, let me not waste time because there are other videos. I have established that fact here now. Look, you can now see that your Pastor Adeboye is just the worst thing that can ever happen to you. All right, so let me show you a post from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made this tweet. Made this tweet in 2020. That's why you see people like Adeboye, who knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering the miscarriage of justice. You will not see him post about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal. You will not see Adeboye. The miscarriage of justice that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering today, does it not affect everybody in the zoo? Yes, of course. But Adeboye will not say anything about it. This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's tweets. When on the 3rd of, look at it, 3rd of July 2020, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made this tweet. He said, as we continue to defend the terrorist hell called One Nigeria, don't forget that Boko Haram once appointed Buhari as its chief negotiator. Same late Buhari also called for nationwide Sharia. Today, no terrorist is on trial, and 1,500 of them captured have been freed. I'll show you another video that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu retweeted in 2021, but this one is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's post. 2020, Vanguard carried this. See, Vanguard, Boko Haram names Buhari, 5 others as mediators. This is from Vanguard newspaper in 2012. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tweeted it. Today, that same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that they have locked up in prison. It's the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they have locked up in their cell. Now, let me show you another tweet from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, when we're talking about presidency, you see this tweet is making trend now. This particular story about this girl. This girl, her name is Mishi. She confirmed here that the son of Tinubu have given her over 100 million naira. 100 million. Just for what? For shaking Nyash. If I have time, I will play that video. That one is not the main thing that bring me here. Okay, I will play you your video also, but come and see what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tweeted on the 8th of June 8th, 2021. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tweeted, here is Borno State Governor Kashmir Shettima inspecting 103 Fulani terrorists, murderers, rapists, and arsonists on the day of their graduation and induction into the same Nigerian army, allegedly fighting terrorism. These Fulani terrorists in uniform are now in the east. Madness. As I'm talking to you right now, they are in Olo. They are burning the bushes of Olo. Why terrorists are moving everywhere? Look at them. Look at them. This is Shettima. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tweeted this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tweeted this in 2021. That Shettima today is the vice president. These are Boko Haram terrorists that are being reintegrated into the army. Watch.
I am ready.
Okay, so that is your Nigeria. That is your Nigeria, and I'm happy now that they are forcing Nigeria to let go of Sharia, and they're refusing. You know, the bird is coming home now to roast. Look at it, says 2 legal systems cannot coexist. Igbo group are saying concerning the Sharia law, the Igbo groups, they say Igbo groups, I don't know who are the Igbo groups. They say 2 legal systems cannot coexist in Nigeria. But do you know this 2 Igbo group? Now this group they call Igbo group. Very soon now they will come out and tell you that they have made peace with the Igbo group. The Igbo group say that we can live peacefully with Sharia and other, because they will share money. But it is good to see that people are speaking up. Oh, you understand? But Tinubu, the Maradona terrorist sympathizer and supporter, you will see what he will play. The game he will play with this one. Okay? Now, let's hear what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said in this particular audio. I'm going to play it just 20-something seconds. Listen to it. Ohamadike Ndibu says something that is of interest here. Let us play it.
Fulani headsmen sack 17 plateau villages. Of course, they are coming. After
What happened?
plateau, they will enter Benue, which they have. Fulani headsmen sack 17 plateau villages. Of course, they are coming. After plateau.
Why? If I go away, it goes. All right, no problem. Let me play it again.
Fulani headsmen sack 17 plateau villages. Of course, they are coming. After plateau, they will enter Benue, which they have also started making their incursions into. After Benue, then they have Enugu in their sides. And what are you going to do? You then be calling Radio Biafra. Oh, director, try and do something. They have seen Awusa men. They came with their cattle. They are killing us. That time I will tell you, devil, go behind me. I don't know who you are. We have been preaching now for 3 years. What have you done? What have you done? Fulani headsmen sack 17 plateau villages. Of course, they are coming. After plateau, they will enter Benue, which they have also started making their incursions into. After Benue, then they have Enugu in their sides. And what are you going to do? You then be calling Radio Biafra. Oh, director, try and do something. They have seen Awusa men. They came with their cattle. They are killing us. That time I will tell you, devil, go behind me. I don't know who you are. We have been preaching now for 3 years. What have you done? What have you done? Fulani headsmen.
After Benue, they will come to Enugu. Now we are hearing stories of Enugu up and down. Did you hear what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said there? When they come and start crying to him, they're in Enugu. Oh, please help us. He will tell them, get thee behind me, Satan. You know, when our sister made a comment in the morning, I tried to get her attention to tell her about what Enugu is all about. Many people in Enugu and many people in Ebonyi and some people in some other parts of Biafra land. When we talk about Biafra and talk about, Biafra Liberation Army, you will see the way they reject and refute and cause. Today, do you know that Nigeria Army are burning bushes in Olo? Nigeria Army are burning bushes in Olo. None of these elders are saying anything. The governors are not saying anything. The traditional leaders, some of them are not saying anything. But by the time they finish burning these bushes now, they cannot get BLA Army. They can't. Believe me. They will never see BLA. They don't even know anything about BLA Army. Those ones are ghosts. They are spirits of the land. Do you understand? But by the time they finish now and anything goes wrong and maybe Fulani infiltrate and start to do something, that's when you will see all those stupid elders coming out. Hey, Nigeria, hey. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, I will tell them, get thee behind me, Satan. Okay, Helen, you see that Onyendu have answered your question that you asked this morning. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, by the time they enter Enugu, he will tell them, get thee behind me, Satan. We have been preaching now. What have you done? Do you know how many people have been praising Mba? Despite all the program, our prime minister have done so many programs to expose Mba. So he was exposed as a Oluwole Mba. Oluwole, who has no certificate, forged certificate, is the governor of Enugu State. So many Biafrans were praising. In fact, if you ask them now, they will tell you Oluwole Mba is one of the best governors in Nigeria. He's the best. He's the best. Okay. You know, what will happen to most of our people is yet to come. I told you, there will be a lot of wasting that will take place. And that wasting is what will awaken and open the eyes of many people. You know, some of the people you see today, I see some Igbo boys following the Nigerian army with Ijele, and they are going into Biafra land, desecrating our forest where there is no terrorists. And none of them are saying anything. You know, all those Ijele and those men, you know, they will perish. Ijele and the rest of them will perish. No, Ifeanyi, why now? Why are you calling with that? I don't have time. Please, I can't take a call, Ifeanyi, please. They will perish. All of them will perish in Biafra land. All of them will perish. Ifeanyi, please, I can't take any call. I don't have time. All of them will perish in Biafra land. All of them will perish. Akwa Biafra land, you will see what will happen to them in Biafra land. All of them will perish. All right, my time have only 1 minute to go. Let me see if there's any other thing I need to show you here.
Sack 17 plateau villages.
You have not seen
Of course,
anything
they are.
yet. Oh, this one. Look, okay, I needed to play this video. Very, very important. I need to play this one. I need you to listen to this.
Southwesterners of
Listen to
Nigeria.
this. Listen to this.
Dear my Yoruba brothers and sisters, Southwesterners of Nigeria, what is happening? What is happening? I remember I made a video and I warned. And I said that prior to Buhari becoming president in 2015, that the Northeast was relatively peaceful. We just had skirmish of problems here, like left and right. But Katsina as a state was one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria. The Northeast as a region was one of the peaceful regions in Nigeria, apart from religious intolerance that was happening. Then Buhari happened. Then the party of tears, blood and sorrow fell on that region. And as we speak today, even till Buhari passed on, he retired in Kaduna after spending a year plus in Katsina. It was not safe enough for him. He had to run to Kaduna, where he passed on. Why am I saying this? Look at what's happening in the Southwest today. Traditional rulers are being eliminated. Under Bola Ahmed Tinubu's past 3 years, close to 5 traditional rulers have been eliminated. From Kwara to Ekiti, from Ekiti to Ondo, from Ondo to Oyo. How many states are left in the Southwest? Osun and Lagos. It don't finish, oh. Terrorism.
And all these states are Yoruba states. The states where that concern Pastor Adeboye. Pastor Adeboye, these are the Yoruba states. Traditional rulers are being massacred. Is it happening in Biafra land? Are terrorists massacring traditional rulers in Biafra land? The answer is no. So now ask Adeboye and ask Nigeria Army, what are they doing in Biafra land? Terrorists are massacring their own leaders. Massacring them, shedding, cutting them, slitting their throats. What's happening? In Biafra land, is it happening? The answer is no. Yoruba, God will punish all of you.
Close to 5 traditional rulers have been eliminated. From Kwara to Ekiti, from Ekiti to Ondo, from Ondo to Oyo. How many states are left in the Southwest? Osun and Lagos. It don't finish, oh. Terrorism is now sleeping, living, dining in the Southwest. But you people are quiet because your brother is in power. You don't want to talk. The same template that the Northerners did in all through 8 years of Buhari. And right now, the North is now, majority of the people are living in IDP camps. It's the same format people want to implement because of Tinubu is in power. This man is actively watching the Southwest being eradicated by terrorists. And you people are saying nothing.
I never see anything.
I see no evil, I hear no evil, and I say no evil. In fact, some people are even saying that instead of an Igbo man to rule them, let the terrorists be eating them up in the Southwest.
They have said it.
That's where we have gotten to today. And I'm saying this because I say this not like I'm indicting.
This guy didn't just say it. He exposed the person that said that quote. Look at this. Look at the screen there. Look at the screen. Ayo said, even if bandits attack my family, my vote is for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027, and my decision is final. Look at it. It is written there. Let you just allow him to say it and listen and read the quote under that listen. You see it. Somebody wrote it and they are making that quote.
In fact, some people are even saying that instead of an Igbo man to rule them, let the terrorists be eating them up in the Southwest. That's where we have gotten to today. And I'm saying this because I say this not like I'm indicting the whole Southwesterners. No, but the truth of the matter is that majority of Tinubu's support base that you see making noise on social media are from the Southwest. Does that mean the whole Southwest are with him? Apparently not.
That's true. I'll leave it here. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, enjoy your weekend. Tinubu, Buhari, from top to bottom. From what? From top to bottom. Una go hear them. Everybody go see eat that breakfast. One thing I'm guaranteed is that Biafra land will be safe and delivered. All these urchins that are being used as stooges in Biafra land, you see what will happen to them. I wanted to play this very dark man this video. Maybe I need to play it before I leave so that you will just see it and see this thing. You need to watch this one. I might leave with this. Just enjoy it while I leave, okay? Just play this.
Like Shetimba has given more than 100 million. Yeah! Shetimba has given more than 100 million.
In this same country where doctors abandon hospitals with patients in them, they go on strike, abandoning patients on the hospital sick bed. Their reason is because the government refused to pay them what they are due. Sheyi Tinubu, they give Michi. President's son neglect all these people where they cry. After they work overtime, doctors work overtime. They don't have the right equipment to treat people in the hospitals. Government hospitals are failing. In this same country, the president's son, they give Michi over 100 million naira. In this same country, where public schools are failing, LEA primary school, they go on strike. How much did they pay them? 40,000, 30,000 naira. In this same country, the president's son, they give Michi 100 million naira. Taxpayers' money. In this same country, the soldiers where they inside bush, they fight Boko Haram. They buy them. And if they buy them finish, there's no welfare for their kids. In this same country, Sheyi Tinubu, the president's son, they give Michi 100 million naira, over 100 million. Taxpayers' money. In this same country, you don't see the police barracks. In this same country, policemen need to stand on the road to beg, to eat, to feed their kids. I mean, to see all these policemen, when they stand for road, they tell you, say, may you find them something. You just say they are meant to do that. Now, because of, say, this government can't take care of them. In this same country, a lot of these policemen are pushed. Some of them will rent their guns to kidnappers so that they can make returns to them. In this same country, where there's no welfare, there's no pension scheme for professionals, there's no pension scheme for civil servants that sacrifice their all for the betterment of this country. Sheyi Tinubu, the president's son, will carry taxpayers' money and give it to Michi. No wonder the girl talks anyhow. No wonder. The people that need the money can't get it. The people that are working, the people that are putting the country together, professionals, civil servants. You get some people where they call yellow fever, where they stay for road, traffic warders. Those people, they call them yellow fever. They don't commot them from earning scheme. Those people, they feel they earn like 20,000. Those people where we say that they wear yellow, when they grow up, they get a lot of those traffic guys, where they control traffic, it was orderly. During the time of Obasanjo regime, the traffic, the roads are orderly. Today, they don't scatter all those ones. It be like say they don't mean anything. I see them looking hungry. Every time I have to park sometimes to give them money to feed, because I know this same country, because girl, they shake their up and down. You carry taxpayers' money, give her. What do you do, Sheyi Tinubu? What is your job? You don't have an office. Ah, yes, oh, okay, basically, if you come talking to people, you can see your father, now he dash you money. Okay, that's a very good defense. But shouldn't you be putting that money to sectors or departments that have failed in this same country? That's why she talks to us anyhow. You, Sheyi Tinubu, enabled her. But I'm begging you, if you have these 100 millions, as you have a lot of them to throw around on a girl shaking her nyash up and down, please, our hospitals are failing. Donate this money there. Tell your father, you can't even donate. Tell your father to go there and fix them. The police salary, tell your father to fix them. Tell them to tell the Senate. The military, they should be taken care of. The doctors and nurses should be taken care of. Our teachers, the ones who teach us for primary school, our primary school, LEA don't crumble. Government secondary schools don't finish. Please, Sheyi, carry your father there. Get to work.